I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we all had a, alhamdulillah, a good day. And we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thank to Him for allowing us another day, for allowing us another week. Inshallah, from tomorrow, there will be the start of yet another week of our lives. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His mercy and His help through everything that we come across during our next week. And we send peace and blessings on the Prophet of Allah, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the most beloved. Inshallah, we will continue as usual with the same topic I've been covering about the worship, the concept, and what it actually means in Islam. And we had a few of our friends joining us. Last time, Usman Bhai joined us. Before that, Sultan Bhai obviously he came as well. So Alhamdulillah, that's what basically we try to spread the awareness as much as possible. I mean, it's not what we try, it's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed Maulana Madudi to start basically this work. And alhamdulillah, people like us and many other people have continued the same task, which actually is nothing new, or it's nothing that the Maulana started himself. Obviously, it was the duty of every single Muslim from day one. So, alhamdulillah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed us to understand, and He helps us in spreading the awareness about it. And that's what we ask for everyone, really, to learn themselves and to spread it. And this is what the Rasulullah SAW said, that, you don't need to learn the whole Quran, you just need to know one single ayah. And if you know it, you should spread it. So we will continue with how we have been discussing the different examples, the different views. And last week, we explored the example of a person, and that was related to the first thing which we discussed about, which was the traditional understanding of worship, which was basically just by praying on certain times and by doing certain things, you consider that you have done your job, that the purpose of your creation, which was to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you have fulfilled it. So the example of that was that you hire somebody to basically work for you, and you are taking good care of them, and you are basically just looking after them by every means possible. But obviously in response, you have asked them to obviously fulfill some of the duties which you have given them. And what that person does is basically they're just living their own life, really. They're not much bothered about what you are asking them to do. And pretty much what they are making sure of one thing, what they're doing is, throughout the day, certain times, they come to you and then they praise you, and then, they give you, big salute every time, and they just basically, try to say something which would make you happy. And then they just go back and then they do whatever they want without even thinking about what you are asking them, the duties. So that was kind of a simple example of a person who have 24 hours in every single day, and out of that, they're pretty much, well, if they are very religious, if you want to say, they would spend maybe 10-15 minutes for every prayer. So that's 5 times, that roughly 1 hour and a half at most. So yeah, out of 24 hours, they're giving you 1.5 hours, and then they're good. They consider themselves that they've done a good job. Because after all, worship is all about praying and praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Good job.